2020 has been an absolutely wild year. From pandemics to fires to murder hornets, it's had it all. We live in a county that's been on an extended lockdown, and we wanted to take a road trip to kind of break up some of the monotony that we've been facing. So we decided to head out to St. Petersburg, Florida, which is in the Tampa Bay area. We saw the sights, we ate the food, we drank the beers, we had a great time, and now we're going to share it with you. So if you want to know more about St. Petersburg, Florida, or are planning a trip there, then this is the video for you. All right. So let's start off with the drive. The drive from Broward up to Pinellas County, the county that St. Petersburg is in, was around 4 hours and some change. It wasn't that bad because we got to stop off at one of my favorite breweries in the state of Florida, which is Calusa Brewing. They had a whole host of full-body New England style IPAs that were high ABV, the exact way that I like it. So if you are ever in the Sarasota area, be sure to stop off at Calusa Brewing. You will not be disappointed. Now, when we finally made it to St. Petersburg, we went to our hotel, which was a Fairfield Inn that was not in the downtown area of St. Petersburg, but it was really easy to get to that downtown area where most of the stuff was at. And the hotel, which we really liked about it, did not charge us for parking. So that's gonna save you, and it saved us, between $30 and $40 a night, which we were really trying to keep our costs low. That's why we chose to do a road trip as opposed to flying somewhere. So what are you doing? Googling what?
Food and beer.
When we were at Calusa Brewing, the folks there highly recommended that if we were going to be going to St. Petersburg, that we check out Green Bench Brewing, which we did.
This is my fourth trip here from 2016 to 2020.
So like you come like once a year?
Kinda. I actually bought a case of their IPA.
Which one?
Sunshine City. And I got to serve that in Augusta, Georgia for the Masters. Mind you, it cost me $68 for this case of beer, but everyone loved it.
It is a really cool brewery that has a great outdoor area, and they do have some New England style IPAs, although the ABV on those IPAs is about 5.5%, which is a little lower than I typically would like. But it is a really cool ambiance, and if you're in St. Petersburg, I highly suggest you go and check it out. Where are you right now?
Hawkers.
What is Hawkers?
Asian street food in St. Petersburg.
Of course, after having some IPAs, we got hungry, so we went to Hawkers, which is right there on Central Ave, the main strip in St. Petersburg. We had the chicken egg rolls and the steamed baos as appetizers. Both were really good. What did you think about the chicken egg roll? I had the pad thai that had shrimp and chicken in it, and Jessica had the kimchi fried rice. Of course, after having dinner, our sweet tooth got the best of us, and we went to Urban Creamery, which is also on Central Ave, where it seems like most things in St. Petersburg are. They make everything in-house, including these delicious waffles that they put the ice cream on top of. As you can see, that was an absolutely great idea on our part. If you're in St. Petersburg, be sure to check it out. Day 2, we started at Fort DeSoto State Park. It has a historic fort, which I thought was pretty cool. Where are you?
Fort DeSoto.
The largest park within the Pinellas County Park System, and it consists of 1,136 acres made up of 5 interconnected islands. The beaches are highly rated, not a lot of people, and very spacious. We've decided that this fishing pier may have too many birds on it, and we're trying to avoid mierda de pájaro. After Fort de Soto, it was time for a little pick-me-up, so what better place than to try out the Kyoto drip at Craft Cafe. So apparently the Kyoto drip is not only an elaborate drip to make the coffee, but the cup also kind of drips. So it got all over Jessica's shirt. She's now freaking out. Wants to go back to the hotel to change her shirt. The shirt was okay. So I saw that this gas station had fried chicken in it, so I had to try it. I walked in, it smelled amazing. I'm really looking forward to this. So oddly and randomly, this gas station had amazing fried chicken. What is this?
Central Avenue Cafe, 5800 Central Avenue North.
That fried chicken did not disappoint. So we are in St. Petersburg right now, and they have a farmer's market on Saturdays. It's all sorts of different things that are in there, not just farmer stuff. There's prepared foods, there's all sorts of stuff. As luck would have it, we parked further away from the pier than we wanted to avoid paying for parking, and we parked right next to the farmer's market, which was on our list of things to do, so we got lucky. Walking to the pier from the farmer's market, we came upon the Sundial, which is something that you really want to check out if you're in St. Pete. It looks cool. There are plenty of retail shops in the area as well. Well, we finally made it to the St. Petersburg Pier, and this had to be one of the biggest highlights of the entire trip. I've been to a lot of piers, being that I live in Florida, and I've never seen anything like this. This was super cool.
Hey, give me that drop dead.
So walking out to the pier, this is one of the longest piers that I've ever walked, and you don't even really feel like you're walking on a pier because it's concrete below your feet as opposed to wood. Finally get out there, you see this building that's at the end of the pier, and the architecture is just absolutely stunning. Where are you again?
The St. Petersburg Pier.
Have you ever seen a pier like this before?
No, this pier is wild.
As you can see, the views from the top of the building at the end of the pier are absolutely amazing.
Fire, 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 fire.
So after walking all the way out to the pier, we decided to walk over to the library. Where are we right now?
The library.
Is that why you're whispering?
Yeah.
We knew had a cool ambiance because we had seen other videos on YouTube. We ordered the cinnamon bun, which was highly recommended, and then the waiter recommended the griddled muffin. The library restaurant is at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. The ambiance is like a library and it has a lot of books. Now, once we had eaten at the library, we knew it was time for some cervezas. When we were at Calusa on our way up to St. Pete, one of the patrons there said that if we were going to be in the Tampa St. Pete area, that we should really check out Cigar City Brewing. He said the tap room was worth seeing. Now, I didn't need any additional convincing. We know that this is a St. Pete video, but Tampa was only about 20 minutes, so we thought it was worth it to see what this tap room was all about. So once we were in Tampa at Cigar City, what we usually do is start Googling other breweries that are near us, and then we go to the tap list to see if they have any New England style IPAs or hazy style beers. Then we further research it by going to their Instagram page and looking at the pictures of the beer to see if there's anything we were interested in. And guess what? We actually found a brewery that was about 10 minutes away from Cigar City that seemed like it was going to be worth checking out. So let's show you what we found. Now, it comes as no surprise that after checking out Cigar City and Bay Cannon Beer Company, we were hungry and ready to eat. When we ate at Hawker's, we noticed that there was a Mexican-style restaurant that had a ton of people eating there. It was called Red Mesa. Now, I didn't get a lot of footage of Red Mesa, but the food was delicious. We got the chips with queso and chimichanga, which we don't have any footage of, but believe me, it was really, really good, and the price was definitely right.
You're not going to be able to hear yourself think for the rest of the night. Oh, I get it.
After finishing up at Red Mesa, we decided that we wanted to check out and try the mac and cheese at Urban Brew and Barbecue in St. Pete. No surprise, it's also on Central Ave, but this was in the historic Kenwood area of St. Pete. Now, this place had plenty of outdoor seating, and the mac and cheese had smoked Gouda, cheddar, and Parmesan cheese with bacon. It was $7. The portion size was a little small, but it was worth it because of how delicious it was. So after satisfying our urge for mac and cheese, it was time for us to start looking into some breweries in the St. Petersburg area. We wanted to find a brewery that had some hazy or New England style IPAs. So we did some research and we found Overflow Brewing. We went there. The people that worked there were super nice. It was a really cute space, and the beers were also pretty good. So we made it to our last day in St. Petersburg, and really all we were going to do is eat breakfast, get some coffee, and leave. But we went to this breakfast place that was actually really, really good. And we highly recommend it for people that are going to be in the St. Petersburg area.
Where are we going now?
For breakfast biscuits.
What's the name of this place?
Something.
Nobody knows.
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
So the name of the place was Maple Street Biscuit Company, and they do comfort food and have locations all over the place, but just not by us down in Broward County. They are known for having delicious chicken and biscuits.
Hey, do you know the name of this place yet?
Yeah, Maple Street Biscuit Company.
All right, finally we got it.
Yeah.
What did you get?
The farmer. Fried chicken, a biscuit, cheese, and apple butter.
Bacon.
No.
There's no bacon?
No.
because that looks like bacon.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, and bacon.
And then what's this?
Grape,
Yeah.
which is what?
30 clean jerks?
Chocolate chip waffle with strawberries and cream. Think of breakfast.
I liked the chicken biscuit sandwich with the whatever that apple sauce,
Apple butter.
apple butter was on it with the bacon and the cheddar. Now, as far as the waffles went, I felt like there was not enough strawberries on the waffles. B, as far as waffles go, they were okay. But when the lady behind us said that the waffles there were amazing, I wouldn't go as far as saying waffles amazing. If I were to go there, I probably wouldn't get the waffles again, but I would definitely get the chicken biscuit again. On our last day in St. Petersburg, we went to the other location of Craft Cafe, but this time we did not get the Kyoto drink.
Where are we?
Craft Cafe.
What'd you get here?
Single origin drip.
Pour over, yeah.
Pour over.
It wasn't a drip. It was a pour over.
This one better not drip.
Right.
I don't think that any video about St. Petersburg would be complete without at least some mention of all of the murals, wall art installations, statues that are all around St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg is a really artsy place, and it's cool to just walk around and look at all of the art that is within St. Petersburg. Absolutely loved St. Petersburg, and we want to go back. So if anyone is out there that is more familiar with St. Petersburg or knows about St. Petersburg and we missed some things that we definitely need to check out the next time we go back to St. Petersburg, put it in the comments. And again, if you haven't already liked and subscribed to the Achieving Your Best Life channel, go ahead and do that now, because we're gonna start doing more and more of these reviews of cities and talking about the things that we did when we went to different cities. So we've now talked about all the stuff that we did in St. Petersburg. We hope that if you go to St. Petersburg, you'll have as much fun as we did. Thanks for tuning in.